Good morning, church. I'm Chad Greer, and this is my wife, Fawn, and we're going to share with you a little bit about how we've discovered peace. That sound good?
Starting at the end of last year, our lives went topsy-turvy. We finally sold our house, and we're moving into a temporary home until we could find a new house. We had stuff stashed at my mom and dad's house, at Chad's mom and dad's house. We filled 2 storage buildings and still had stuff at our temporary home. The 4 of us and a Great Dane in a single-wide trailer in the winter. Total craziness. We couldn't find much of anything.
Stop laughing. Okay.
We had started house hunting about a year before we sold our house, and we were getting weary of looking, liking, and not getting. On about the 32nd house we looked at, not including the 40 or 50 we looked at online, we finally found the one we knew was ours. We went through a lot to get that house. It was in foreclosure and owned by an out-of-state bank. After the usual back and forth, we settled on the price. Our bank ordered the inspection, and of course it failed. The water heater had busted in the basement and needed replaced. After a month, we still hadn't heard anything. We had to do extensions on paperwork and more waiting. After 2 months, we finally closed the Thursday before we had the girls' birthday party at the new house. So Thursday night, Friday after work, and Saturday, we dug out enough furniture to have a party. Then we cleaned up and left for Myrtle Beach Sunday morning.
We also decided that we were going to renew our vows in July, so we started planning that. We had a nice ceremony at the Close Retreat Center. We had a small, intimate ceremony with just our immediate family and a few of our closest friends. Alan was gracious enough to conduct the ceremony for us. It was truly an awesome experience. In the meantime, God was tugging at our hearts about our kids. We had thought and discussed homeschooling a few times, but we hadn't gotten serious yet. The girls had started school at Hunter Hills. Ivy was in 4th grade, River in 1st. We loved Hunter Hills. We loved the teacher, we loved the principal, but we soon realized that some things the girls were learning from some of the other kids weren't things that they should know at age 6 and 9. God pretty much smacked us in the face, saying it's time to step up and make some sacrifices. Fawn started finding out everything she could about homeschooling. Any more relaxed? I'll be in a coma. She talked with others here in the church, and she got online to see what hoops we would need to jump through to get moving on this prayer-filled decision. About the middle of November, Fawn quit her job and Firefly Christian Academy was born. There's a peace now at our house that we've never had before. We realized that God doesn't calm the storm, He comes to you in the middle of it.